gas, a little bit of throttle.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentle-tubers? Today I'm on the top of Imogene Pass with this midweek motovlog. It's kind of a special midweek motovlog. We got my arch nemesis, Hermit the Vlog, in front of me here.
How y'all doing?
And
I don't know that we're both making it down this mountain.
yeah, we're gonna make it down the mountain.
I don't know, there's a thing though here, like Miss Stacy's making bacon in the morning.
Right.
And, if one of us doesn't make it down this mountain, then the other one gets the other guy's bacon.
That's right. So
yeah.
One of the reasons why I'm recording video is because if Herman that's just going to be your name, Herman. If Herman kicks me off the mountain, then there will be evidence, because I doubt he'll be able to recover the camera. So when they get my body, they'll see what happened.
Oh, you're smart, man. I didn't think about that.
That's the only reason why I'm doing this midweek motovlog, man. No,
so this is my fault. Y'all can thank me for this one.
So last week, before I left to Colorado, I did like this 50-minute moto vlog that I wanted to share with you guys and just kind of get some things off my chest, and I was having a hard time articulating. Anyway, I spent like 10 minutes with Hermit. We're hanging out, and I'm like, well, yeah, this is the issue, this is what's going on. And he summed it up in about 10 seconds. So I'm just gonna let him do that.
What do you want to explain the problem, or you want me to explain the problem?
Well, I think you're just better at explaining things anyway. Like, Hermit is actually a really good vlogger. Like, I make videos and Hermit vlogs about topics, and the topics that he vlogs about are always pretty entertaining, sometimes offensive.
Well, you know what? If you're not offending somebody, then you're just boring the hell out of everybody.
Dude, you don't bore anybody then. So anyway, well, yeah, why don't you go ahead and just, explain it.
So it seems like you've been getting some hate because, you're not as responsive as you used to be. You don't answer all the comments like you used to. And
right, well, and let me explain. It's not the silly kind of hate where it's just like, you suck. It's people who I've known and who I've had good friendships and associations with for a long time. And they're getting back to me and saying, dude, you've changed. You've become a jerk.
You're one of those guys.
You're one of those guys.
You're one of the guys with the big channels. One of the guys with the huge channels that doesn't do shout outs anymore and stuff like that.
Yeah,
right?
that's
and you used to shout out anybody.
Yeah,
you don't do that anymore.
Don't take this video wrong. This is not a shout out to Hermit the Vlog. In fact, if you're subscribed to Hermit, you should unsubscribe right now. That's how anti shout out this video is.
Great.
Anyway, sorry, keep going.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so the thing is, like, it's a scalability issue, right? Like, your channel, used to have like 10,000 subscribers, and now it has 50,000 subscribers, right?
About that, yeah.
Yeah, and back when it had 10,000 subscribers, you could accommodate everybody.
Yeah.
Now you got 50,000 subscribers, you got a lot more comments, a lot more requests, and your channel scaled up, but you didn't. There's still only one you. Yeah. Right now, if you could make 5 you to do your channel, then you could solve this problem. But you can't do that. So, like, of course, this should be obvious to people. Of course, you've changed. Actually, you haven't changed. Your scale has changed. You're still doing everything you can do. Right? Yeah.
Okay. That really sums it up nicely, because, in this vlog, over and over again, I was like, I feel like a jerk. I don't want to leave people out. But, recently I have wanted to put a bigger focus on my family. They've kind of been on the back burner for a long time. While I've tried to launch everything, and so I'm gonna put a new focus on family, and I'm trying to up the quality of my videos and make it worth it to the gentle deucers. And sometimes it used to feel like I was like 24-hour tech support for like motorcycle stuff. Like, people would message me all the time and, hey, which bike should I buy? I'll send you a couple links of different bikes and you tell me which one is a good one. Or I'm having this carburetor problem, tell me what to do. And it's not that I'm trying to leave people out or being a jerk, even though Hermit would say otherwise.
Yeah, you're kind of a jerk.
it's just an issue of time, you know, there's not enough of me, so.
Your channel is your business. Like, you know, your family, that's your income. That's how you eat, right?
Right.
And so if you're doing something stupid that's, you know, taking food off your table, you're going to stop doing that. You know, we don't need people commenting to tell you, hey, you should do this differently, or like, hey, you know, you're an idiot because you do this. Like, like you see the numbers go down, and you have to make an adjustment if that happens.
Yeah, and one of the things that breaks my heart, especially, is the motovlogs tend to, on average, get about 1/4 of the views of the other stuff, but I still love doing them, you know. So that's why we do the midweek motovlogs, and every week somebody's gonna be like, oh, this sucks, I hate this crap.
Screw 'em.
You know.
I like
yeah. But I still enjoy it, you know. That's like that was where my channel started, and I had tons of fun motovlogging and just shooting the breeze and talking about life. And
man, I'll put a theory out that if you completely stop motovlogging, it would eventually hurt your channel, because that's kind of how the foundation of your community that supports you now.
It really is, you know, the longtime people who became patrons or whatever, they're yeah, I mean, a lot of those guys were around way back. I mean, way back with 100 subscribers. A lot of them. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. By the way, if you guys aren't on his Patreon channel, then you got to get on it. Like, you got to go. You need to subscribe, and you need to pay him money. It's like, I do it, and I don't like him. But this is the best thing. Like, when you do that, then he has to read your comment, like he promised he would. Right? It totally stresses him out. I've heard him talk about it off camera. It totally stresses him out because he has to read every Patreon comment, and he has to help them people. And he does this too. He'll actually like put something out there where he's like, hey, you guys vote and then I'll do it. And so like, he actually bought a stupid Chinese twin motorcycle because the Patreons told him to. It was hilarious. So I gave him money. Like, that's my fault. He bought that crappy motorcycle that he don't like because of me. I'm proud of that.
That's probably what's actually happening. All the patrons are just trolls, and they're like, oh wait, he'll buy what we tell him to buy?
Yeah. So like, he just gave us like this great mechanism to screw with him for another couple of years. We're on that.
That could be the case. Oh man. Yeah, that is the case. I do respond to every patron message or comment. That's one of the promises from the Patreon thing, you know.
Yeah, well,
and
so what are you gonna do when you scale out of that?
I don't think I'll ever scale out of that. I don't think there'll ever be enough people to do that. Then again, I've been shocked with it before, but
yeah.
But
I guess you just cross that bridge when you get there. Do your best and cross that bridge when you get there, right?
You know, really, the patrons. I mean, I really love the conversations because suddenly they're less about moto, and they start to get into like friendship mode. Like, hey, how's your family? How's your family doing? And I get to know people, and you know, we're gonna start doing some special things for special, you know, gentle deucers.
Yeah. Why do you call them that?
it's the ladies and gentle tubers, and then they're producers, so it's the gentle deucers.
Oh, see, I thought you sent a bottle of X-Lax with every sticker whenever they signed up, and that's why you call them gentle deucers. It makes more sense now that you explained it. Actually, no, I think my way made more sense.
Oh man. Yeah, so that's the case. But anyway, guys, that is the midweek motovlog this week, and
okay, can I add one thing in before you sign off?
If it's nice.
Well, okay, a couple things then. But first of all, I've been looking at the comments on your channel and the comments from the Patreon, and I noticed that the Patreon people, like, they're like way more chill. Like everybody else complains, like, I don't like this kind of video, and you're an idiot because of this. But the Patreon people are like, hey man, whatever. Like, the people who are actually giving you money, you're like, yeah, that's fine, whatever.
Yeah, they're really mellow, and 99.9% of the comments and messages that I get are also very encouraging.
Hey, can I plug my channel while you're doing your motovlog?
Didn't I already tell people not to subscribe to your channel?
Yeah, so can I plug it?
Yeah, I guess we can balance it out.
Okay, we'll balance it out. Okay, so my channel is Hermit the Vlog, and it's usually just me ranting about stuff. And if you want to do yourself a big favor, make this the last eveRide video you ever watch. Go subscribe to my channel, watch me instead. It's way better than his crap. Yeah, I think it's balanced.
Topically, you know what? If you like the midweek moto vlogs, you really will like Hermit's channel. It's a blast. And Hermit, he always acts like a poopy guy, but I can tell you what, he's a really good guy. So Sorry to burst your bubble. And in fact, we're doing kind of an expose on the real Hermit right now. Who is Hermit really?
You gonna tell him about that?
Well, yeah, that's a secret thing for patrons.
Only the people who pay on Patreon get to.
Only the, what do you call them? Peepeons?
See, I told y'all he's a jerk.
Anyway, guys, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed Imogene Pass coming down into Telluride. Beautiful ride. I want to thank Colorado Dual Sport and Hermit the Vlog for letting me come out here and ride with them.
And Miss Stacy for making breakfast.
And Miss Stacy for making really good breakfast and dinner and dessert. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, much love to you. eveRide out.